Here are some chilling trail cam captures from creepy creatures to mysterious figure in dark. This shocking compilation will leave you in awe, and you will catch yourself wondering about these mysterious creatures. The creepy figure. On a night with a bright moon, a garden camera caught something really strange that gave people chills. The video showed a weird dark creature with glowing eyes moving slowly and carefully. It quietly broke through wooden bars, making the scene even scarier. The creature crawled in a creepy way, and its eyes glowed faintly, creating an eerie atmosphere in the garden. The camera silently recorded every move of this strange thing in the dark, making the whole situation mysterious and suspenseful. The creature seemed to know what it was doing and moved with careful planning. As it sneaked through the wooden bars, the suspense grew. The scene looked like a mysterious painting as the creature headed towards an unexpected place, the theater. The camera, like a quiet watcher, made people feel uneasy as they watched the strange event. People could not help but be curious and a bit scared of this unknown visitor creeping around in the dark night. In the mysterious darkness of the night, this strange creature, guided by some unknown purpose, made a lasting impression on people's minds, making them think about things that are ghostly and unexplained. The Rake in the Cave. In a quiet, spooky cave, a man with just his camera stumbled upon something really strange. The camera zoomed in the dark cave, and a weird feeling crept over the man. Then, out of the darkness, a creature appeared, unlike anything anyone had ever seen before. The camera recorded this mysterious creature slowly coming into view. It had a strange vibe, moving in an unsettling way as it crawled into the faint light. The creature's odd looks and unnatural movements made the person watching feel really uneasy.
Wait, what is that? Oh my god, what is that?
Like something out of a scary story. Every part of the video showed the creature making its way from the deep cave, making the whole thing even more surreal. Dark danced on the cave walls, making the mysterious atmosphere even more spooky as the strange nature of the creature became more obvious.
Oh my God!
Run!
Get out!
As someone watching, you could not help but wonder where this unearthly being came from and what it was all about. The videotape left further questions than answers, making you wonder about this strange critter and where it came from. The weird footage stuck in the minds of those who saw it, making them suppose about the unknown in the mysterious corridor of the world. Creepy Rake in the fields. A brave person with a camera found a really spooky place. When they started recording, the atmosphere got scarier. Suddenly, a mysterious figure appeared, like a scary ghost walking in a creepy way.
Something right there. What is that? Is that a bug? What is that? Dude, that's not a bug, dude. That's not. Dude, yo.
The feeling in the air kept getting scarier and filled with suspense. The camera, like an alert observer, captured all the scary moments as the mysterious figure moved in the dark. The fields, usually normal, now seemed to have ghostly things, making the whole area look strange. Every moment made the story scarier, and the person with the camera felt more and more uneasy. The video showed a bunch of creepy things, making the viewer more scared.
Something right there. What is that? Is that a bug? What is that? Dude, that's not a bug, dude. That's not. Dude, yo.
The scary feeling in the air got stronger with each step the mysterious figure took, creating creepy darkness in the dark field. The person with the camera felt like they were in a nightmare. But if you're brave, you might want to watch the video. Just be careful, because who knows what scary things might be hiding in the dark of that spooky field video. It's a journey into the unknown, where secrets in the dark can only be uncovered by the bold. The Black Creepy Man. Deep inside a dark cave, a brave person made a spooky discovery that would give anyone the goosebumps. Using their camera, they captured something really creepy. A mysterious figure all covered in black hiding in the dark of the cave. The video, which was both haunting and puzzling, showed this strange being lurking in the deep, dark depths of the underground. The darkness in the cave made everything even scarier, creating a creepy vibe in a place that is usually quiet. The cave, usually a calm and peaceful spot, suddenly turned into a spooky scene, and all of it was caught on camera. This video showed a window into the unknown fears hiding below the ground, sparking a mix of curiosity and anxiety in everyone who watched it. The contrast between the calm cave and the strange figure within it stuck in people's minds, leaving them with a creepy sense of unease and a newfound awareness of the mysteries lurking in the dark corners of the underground world.
Look at this, would you? What is that hiding up in that cave? Do y'all see that face? Is that a...
Creepy man in the woods. In a mysterious forest, a man stumbled upon something really spooky that gave him the chills. He had his camera with him and decided to cautiously go into the thick woods, where the trees towered like ancient guardians keeping some big secrets. As he walked through the crazy paths, the air got heavy with a strange quietness. Suddenly, everything seemed to stop, and the man felt more alert. He heard leaves rustling and owls hooting in the distance, making the spooky feeling even stronger. With each step, the man's camera took a move of the gloomy surroundings, the light barely reaching through the thick leaves above. Then, something really scary happened. A creepy figure came out of the dark, slowly crawling from deep within the woods.
Buddy! How you doing? Oh!
The man got really spooked as he zoomed in, showing a figure that made him shake. This mysterious thing moved in a strange and deliberate way, like it was from another world. The man, feeling both spooked and curious, kept recording. The figure, covered in darkness, seemed to move in an odd and smooth way on the forest floor. The spooky feeling got stronger with each passing moment, and the man could not stop recording the weird encounter.
Just some cruisers, man.
The mysterious crawler, with its features hidden, made the whole scene even scarier. As the man left the mysterious forest, he still felt uneasy, and you could see it in the video he took. The recording showed a strange dance between the man and the mysterious figure, making everyone who watched wonder about the secrets in that spooky forest. Creepy creature stalks girl. The video showed a mysterious dark creature slowly following a girl. It moved quietly, giving everyone a spooky feeling. Although the video was a bit blurry, you could still see the girl going about her business, not knowing about the creepy thing behind her. The darkness in the garage made this situation even scarier as the creature got closer. The air felt strange, like something mysterious was happening. The video made people feel uneasy, wondering what this strange critter was and why it was stalking the girl in the dark garage. The darkness in the garage added to the fear, creating a tense atmosphere. The video was like a spooky scene, making viewers anxious and unsure about what the mysterious creature wanted with the unknown girl. As the dark shape of the creature blended with the unclear background, a sense of nervousness felt the garage. Those who watched the eerie footage could not help but wonder about the mysterious reasons behind the critter quietly following the girl. The uneasy feeling stuck with the following, leaving behind a sense of mystery wrapped in the dark of that haunting night in the quiet garage. Scary unseen forces. In a quiet room, a little camera hid in the corner, watching kids play. The nightlight made soft dark as the kids laughed and had fun. While the camera recorded their play, something strange happened. A cool breath went through the room, making the curtains move in a weird way. The feeling in the air changed, and it became a bit mysterious. All of a sudden, one child, not knowing about anything strange, stopped laughing. The warm room felt still and strange. The other child kept playing, not noticing anything different. The camera caught the scared look in the frozen child's eyes, like something invisible was scaring them. The room, usually lit softly, became like a stage for a weird passing. Toys were on the floor, not touched by the little hands that were playing just moments ago. A quiet fear filled the air as the camera kept recording the strange event. Weird whispers echoed in the room, making anyone watching feel a bit scared. In an instant, everything went back to normal. The kids started playing again like nothing happened. The room went back to being quiet, with the nightlight making everything feel safe. The video, mixing innocence and something not normal, made people wonder about things we cannot see. The room, where kids usually had fun, became a bit spooky for a moment, leaving a strong memory caught by the secret camera. an old haunted bridge. The camera zooms in on the old ground. It looks really old, with the sun setting behind it and making long dark on the worn-out wood. You can hear the creaky sounds of the wooden boards as the camera shows the spooky feeling around the ground. The person talking in the video takes a step at a time, not sure what is coming next.
Gave you that feeling about, boy, this is sure a spooky place.
The metal rails on the ground are really rusty, like they have stories to tell. The camera moves to show the river underneath, and it's so quiet, like it's hiding secrets. The wind makes weird sounds through the hole in the bridge, and it gives you a creepy feeling. The camera shows the paint on the bridge is peeling off, and there are signs that are really old. Broken chains hang down, making it feel like no one's been there for a long time. The person talking mentions seeing some lights now and then, but it might just be dark or something mysterious. The video talks about stories people tell about the bridge being haunted and strange things happening. Some people say they heard ghosts talking or saw faint figures in the dim light. The person speaking gets quiet, like they're in a scary story too. The camera looks at all the small details of the bridge, showing how it's been standing for a really long time. But as the video goes on, it feels even scarier. The person talking asks you to think about all the stories the bridge might know, suggesting there might be ghosts around. Mysterious scary rake. In a calm, peaceful timber, a man carefully set up his camera without knowing something spooky was about to happen. The retired camera recorded a really creepy moment, a scary video that kept people on the edge of their seats.
What was that?
While the camera was rolling, a mysterious figure came out of the dark, kind of like a nightmare. The creature moved slowly through the dark, and you could hear its creepy steps in the thick woods.
Oh, frick!
The crooked branches above made things even scarier, adding to the feeling of fear. The strange thing, wrapped in an uneasy vibe, slowly walked towards the man. The ancient trees around them seemed to close in, making the atmosphere even more threatening as the mystery figure got near. The secretly filmed video made people's hearts race, and the tension kept building. The only sounds you could hear were the man's nervous breaths, like a spooky air in the quiet forest.
Oh, frick!
Every breath made the creepy meeting scarier. It was like watching a suspenseful horror story happening among the old trees and hidden secrets of the woods, and it left a lasting impression on anyone brave enough to watch. Mysterious figure on the roof. Late at night, a man found something really strange on a house roof. There was a mysterious event happening, and it got even weirder when a shining eye looked right at him, making the dark night even scarier. The man, all puzzled and curious, grabbed his camera and recorded the crazy moment. The creature, with its glowing eyes staring at him, made the quiet night more mysterious. The video raises a bunch of questions for anyone watching. Is it some creature from a different world, a visitor from a place we do not know, or just some trick of the night? The suspense in the video shows how the man with his camera tries to figure out the mystery on the roof, making people interested and a bit scared. As you watch the recording, you can feel the man getting more and more confused and curious. The camera becomes a tool to find out what is going on, like he's trying to solve a mystery way up high. The dark night turns into a canvas of suspense, making you think about what might be hiding in the dark. It's like a nighttime adventure where the man is on a mission to uncover the unknown that is lurking in the darkness.
Oh, damn. Holy shit. All right. Oh, bitch is one on the other side of the house.
Creepy rake in the forest. On a dark, rainy night in a creepy forest, a man found something really strange and scary. With just a camera, he recorded a mysterious video that gave him the creeps. As the rain fell, the spooky feeling got stronger, and in the darkness, a weird creature showed up. Its eyes glowed in a spooky way like a rake. The man's camera caught the creepy moment, showing this unknown thing hiding in the dark. This weird experience left the man confused and spooked, making the forest even scarier. The video gives a peep into this odd and scary moment, making us wonder about the spooky things that might be out there in the night.
This is our home.
Sasquatch drone footage. In a really cold forest, a drone found something super mysterious that amazed everyone who saw it. Flying through the icy trees, the camera showed us a fantastic discovery: the hidden Sasquatch. Moving through the frosty air, the drone's camera caught a look of the big, majestic creature hiding in its snowy home. The tall trees, covered in a magical chill, created the perfect setting for this mysterious encounter. The camera zoomed in carefully, showing us the Sasquatch's huge form in its natural home. Every little move of the big, hairy giant made the frozen woods even more interesting, like a moment frozen in time. The drone, like a quick flying spook, shared this incredible discovery that made people really curious and excited. The video of this unbelievable meeting not only fascinated people, but also made them really curious about whether Sasquatch is real. The discovery of this legendary creature in the snowy nature became a big topic for people to talk and think about. The frozen scene, caught on camera by the small flying robot, showed us there might be many more secrets hidden in the cold away parts of nature. Now, everyone is eager to uncover the many mysteries waiting in the snowy nature. Sneaky Sasquatch dog. In a spooky forest, a brave person recorded a super creepy video that will give you the chills. Imagine this in the dark: a sneaky creature, kind of like a big furry person, was quietly following a lost dog. It felt like something you'd see in a mystery movie, especially with the really dark woods making everything even scarier. The person had a camera and caught every scary moment. The creature had glowing eyes in the dark and moved around in the dark, making it look like something from another world. The trees all around added to the spookiness, casting weird shapes in the darkness. The lost dog had no clue about what was going on. The video is a blend of things we do not understand: supernatural stuff and the weird beauty of the forest at night. The glowing eyes in the dark make you curious and spooked at the same time. As you watch this super scary video, you cannot help but think, what is happening in that forest at night? The mix of murk, big trees, and the sneaky creature makes a scene that you will not forget. Get ready for a journey into the unknown, where those glowing eyes might leave you feeling like something supernatural just happened.
Something is watching like that. That is big. I just looked above the tree.
Creepy hairy man in the forest. In a strange video, someone cleverly catches a weird hairy person trying to avoid being seen by the camera. This mysterious figure moves still, like they really do not want anyone to notice them. The dim lighting only gives us looks of this strange presence, making the atmosphere spooky and giving us a bit of a creepy feeling. Every careful move adds to the suspense, as the camera works hard to figure out who this shadowy figure is. The hidden hairy person seems really determined to keep their identity a secret, making the suspense even more intense as they move through the dark. As the tension builds up, you are left eagerly waiting to find out who this hairy mystery person is and what secrets they're hiding. The video does a great job of capturing the feeling of not knowing, drawing you into a world where you're both curious and a bit uneasy, creating a lasting impression of a strange and mysterious encounter. Sasquatch Spotted. On a sunny day, a regular person named who was filming the waves of the ocean when something really strange happened. Out of the blue, a huge, hairy creature showed up on a nearby island. Imagine a mix of a giant person and a shaggy bear just strolling around like it's completely normal. Man was super surprised, and you could tell he could not believe what he was seeing. Man's video of this weird creature got a lot of attention. People are talking about it a lot because it's so unexpected and makes you wonder. Some folks are even trying to figure out if it's the famous Sasquatch, or maybe something totally new and unknown. The creature does not seem bothered at all. It's just doing its thing on the island, making the video even more intriguing. This kind of stuff is like a puzzle for people who study strange creatures and mysteries. The video has become a big deal in that world, and everyone online is talking about it. It makes you think, could regular folks like Joe accidentally find surprising and hairy friends in places where you'd least expect them? The mystery is still there, making people think and wonder about the unknown. Spooky creature at night. A man started recording weird things happening at his house. While he was filming, the lights suddenly went out, making everything super dark and scary. But he did not stop recording. He kept going, feeling really nervous. At the same time, something spooky showed up in his empty garden. It was a mysterious and terrifying creature that gave him the creeps. He bravely kept filming, and his camera caught the shadowy figure that made him shiver. The creature looked really strange, and you could feel the eeriness around it. Out of curiosity, the man zoomed in to get a closer look at the weird creature. The encounter was so intense that his camera shook, showing how scared he was. The regular night turned into something unexpectedly scary, making everyone who watched it feel on edge. As the man tried to understand the strange thing happening in his backyard, the video captured a strange and unreal journey into the unknown. It told a suspenseful story that left people curious and a bit spooked. The usual safety of home became a stage for something extraordinary, proving that spooky mysteries can hide in the dark corners. Actual Bigfoot footage. In a spooky forest wrapped in darkness, a brave person took a scary journey, their steady steps breaking the quiet air. They held a camera that started capturing a strange feeling, a sense of unseen eyes and a creepy presence nearby. As they moved through the crazy tree, the camera showed the mysterious atmosphere in the air. Dark moved in a creepy way, and a strong feeling of something bad about to happen filled the screen. Suddenly, the feeling in the air got heavier, and the eerie quietness was shattered. The camera turned to show a huge creature like the famous Bigfoot coming out from the shadows. Fear took hold of the adventurer, and the camera kept recording, landing the heart-stopping moment in the dim forest. The peaceful scene turned into a scene of suspense and fear, with a monstrous figure looming behind, casting a big shadow over the vulnerable adventurer. The spooky feeling got stronger, making everyone who would see the video curious and scared. With each passing moment, the secrets of the forest sounded to reveal themselves, keeping the audience on the edge of their seats, wondering what scary exposure the next moment would bring. Real Sasquatch Spotted. In a spooky forest, a brave adventurer went on a scary journey with just a camera. They wanted to capture something supernatural. As they went deeper into the creepy woods, they heard a distant noise and discovered a real Sasquatch. This huge hairy creature appeared from the dark, moving through the thick trees, creating a mysterious atmosphere. The adventurers skillfully recorded every step of the elusive creature, turning the footage into an exciting story that mixed fear and amazement. The camera shook in the adventurer's hands as the Sasquatch walked through the ancient forest, making everything feel a bit jittery. Each step of the mysterious creature added to the excitement of the video, creating a story that blurred the line between what is real and what is a legend. The shaky camera acted like a window to something unknown, giving people a peek into a world full of mystery. The Sasquatch's slow walk among the tall trees erected suspense, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats. The video showing a mythical encounter sparked imagination and curiosity, making people suppose about the secrets hidden in the mysterious forest. The adventurers' recording became proof of how legends can capture our glamour, leaving a lasting impression on those who dared to look through the camera and explore the extraordinary world. Bigfoot sighting. In a deep wild forest, a guy found something strange that totally changed how he saw things. He'd only a small camera, and he accidentally ended up recording something super weird that he could not explain. The video showed a huge human-like thing come out of the dark, kind of like Bigfoot, the legendary creature. Its eyes seemed really old and wise, staring right at the Joe like it was figuring out all his secrets. The video was like proof of something really strange happening. Watching it made the man super spooked, like this deep, ancient fear was running through him. He could not shake off the feeling when the critter looked straight at him. The video showed this crazy connection between the man and the mysterious critter, and it left a lasting mark on the man's mind. After that freaky experience, he promised himself he would never go back to that weird place where reality mixed with legends. Just thinking about going back gave him the creeps. Nighttime came a tough time because the creature's face stayed in his bad dreams, always reminding him of that strange meeting with something unknown. The memory of Bigfoot lingered in his thoughts like a ghost always there, making his regular life feel different and kind of spooky. Terrifying footage proves existence of ghosts. This spooky video is making people question if ghosts are real. It shows dark objects moving on their own, and strange lights. People are wondering if these are signs of spirits from the afterlife being among us. The video has stirred up a mix of excitement and fear, making many think about the possibility of paranormal beings. The weird things happening in the video, like eerie dark and objects moving by themselves, are sparking a fresh interest in all things supernatural. Some are indeed wondering if this is a peek into a world beyond ours, where spirits linger in the dark. The video has become a big deal for those curious about life after death. It challenges what we thought we knew and makes us review the idea of ghosts. The spooky vibes from the video make us question if there are mysterious forces around us, blurring the line between what is real and what might be beyond our understanding. It's a reminder that maybe the boundary between the everyday world and the ghostly one is not as clear as we think. The creepy monster entered the room. In a poorly lit room, a man nervously handles his camera, trying to capture the creepy feeling filling the space. He feels uneasy as he tries to record strange sensations appearing out of nowhere. The dark door slowly opens, giving him a chill. Suddenly, a huge and spooky figure quietly enters, making everything feel weird and unreal. The man's hands shake as he struggles to understand this crazy intrusion. Creepy shadows move on the walls, turning the once familiar room into a mysterious puzzle. Fear thickens the air, making the man even more tense. The strange figure, a scary presence, stays in the camera shot, capturing everyone's attention and sending chills down their spines. The room, once a safe place, now feels strangely threatening, adding to the growing sense of fear in every corner. As the man deals with the unfolding terror, the camera captures all the scary details, increasing the viewer's own sense of curiosity and fear. The mysterious event in the dim room becomes a silent mystery, leaving those who watch it both intrigued and spooked by the unexplainable things happening. Strange events happened. A bunch of friends went for a relaxed drive, capturing their fun moments on video. Little did they know that their easygoing adventure would turn into something mysterious and spooky. While cruising down the road, a strange person suddenly appeared out of nowhere. This mysterious man walked in a creepy way, like something out of a scary movie, making the day feel weird and eerie. But that is not where the surprises stop.
Oh my god, what's that? What?
In another part of their recorded day, the friends were in a kitchen, happily clueless about what was about to happen. Out of the blue, a second person showed up, dressed up as Bigfoot. The unexpected sight of this creature startled the group, mixing feelings of fear and curiosity. The surprising costume and the sudden appearance created a spooky vibe, making this day unforgettable for everyone. The video not only caught their scared and amazed faces, but also the uneasy feeling that hung in the air. What was supposed to be a day of laughs and friendship turned into something strange and surreal. The weird walk and the Bigfoot surprise turned a regular outing into a memorable and slightly scary experience, leaving a lasting memory for the whole group. This day, full of odd events, became a part of their shared stories, ensuring they would remember it for a long time.
Start coming. It works every time. Hoffman.
Two wild dogs on the road. Once upon a time, a camera on the road saw something crazy. Two big black dogs showed up and walked over to a parked car. They looked really interested. As they got closer, something strange happened. The dogs began biting on the front of the car. It was like they were having a creepy feast. Their tails wagged and they barked happily while checking out the car with curiosity. The metal parts of the car came with their chew toys. Every bite and pull made them super happy. It was like they found a new playground with the car just sitting there. The camera caught all this, making people laugh and be surprised. The dogs had no idea the camera was watching as they kept going with their unexpected feast. This turned a regular scene on the road into a cool story of dogs being mischievous. Bugged out camping adventure. In the wild forest, there was a man who decided to camp in. He thought it would be fun to make a video and share his adventure. But oh dear, little did he know that the forest had a surprise for him. As he recorded his video, he noticed something strange happening outside his roof. The air was buzzing with clusters of bugs, bitsy bones, big ones, all sorts of bugs. They were like a tiny army having a bug party right on his tent. At first, he tried to ignore them, allowing them to go down. But nope, those bugs were determined to join his camping trip. They covered his roof like a living, crawling blanket. Our camper could not help but laugh and cringe at the same time. He bravely continued recording, showing the world his unexpected bug-filled camping experience. Who would have thought that bugs could be similar to enthusiastic campers? And so, in the heart of the wild forest, our man shared his bug-tactic tale with the world, creating a video that left everyone amazed and perhaps a little itchy. An owl and chicks. A special trail camera caught something amazing in the woods. The camera saw a wise old owl who has been trying to start a family for 2 whole years. Every year she built a nest, but something went wrong, and she was left with an empty heart. One day when the owl was down, kind humans placed 2 saved chicks in her nest. When she returned, she discovered the chicks and a magical thing happened. She accepted them as her own. The trail camera quietly recorded this touching moment, and it was like a happy secret in the heart of the timber. The video shows the owl spreading her bodies of love, giving these little chicks a warm home. It's a story of second chances, unexpected families, and the quiet wonders that be when we are not looking. The forest, with its hidden cameras, tells tales of love that echo through the trees. An alligator and the man. In the deep, thick forest, a guy is all happy recording everything around him. Then, out of nowhere, he hears a noise. Guess what? A big alligator shows up from the dark parts of the woods. Now he's all nervous and tries to catch what is passing with his camera. The alligator is quick, surprisingly, and it's coming straight at the camera Joe. His eyes get super big when he figures out he's filming this completely unexpected thing. His heart is thumping loud as he awkwardly steps back, still pointing the camera at the alligator. The peaceful timber turns into a crazy, unpredictable place. The Joe talks fast and spooked while the alligator gets nearby. It's like an intense moment where you see how important nature can be. The guy's hands are shaky, but he keeps filming the wild hop between him and the alligator. It's like every step he takes is a loud heartbeat, and every second is a snap of surviving in the wild, wild woods.
Holy smokes. Holy shit.
Gray Rich Owl. In a quiet forest, a magical moment unfolded as a curious camera captured an extraordinary sight. The video reveals a wise gray owl, its feathers shimmering in the dappled sunlight, indulging in a meal. The owl, a skilled hunter, holds a small beast in its sharp beak, showcasing nature's raw and fascinating cycle. The video unfolds like a silent story, each frame capturing the owl's majestic presence and the intensity of the feeding ritual. With each graceful movement, the owl demonstrates its prowess in the art of survival, a memorial of the intricate balance in the animal kingdom. The camera, acting as an unseen observer, preserves this intimate moment, offering viewers a rare regard into the retired world of the forest's nightly inhabitant. As the gray owl indulges in its meal, the video becomes a visual narrative of nature's wonders, a story told without words but enriched with the profound language of the wild. This enchanting scene, captured by the lens, invites us to appreciate the beauty and complexity of the natural world that often goes unnoticed. Mysterious deer at night. In a calm, peaceful forest, a hidden camera recently recorded something mysterious. There was a deer with softly glowing eyes, moving through the trees like it had a special mission. The video feels like a secret journey, showing the deer moving gracefully, looking for something unknown. The glow in its eyes makes the scene feel magical, like something out of a fairy tale. Every step the deer takes seems careful, like it's following a secret plan. This interesting video makes us feel amazed as we watch nature's secrets in the moonlit forest. It's like a magical peek in the unknown, a quiet adventure caught by the careful eyes of the trail camera. The deer's eyes glow softly, adding to the enchantment of the scene. The video takes us into a fascinating world where the deer, lit by the moonlight, is on a mysterious search. Its careful movements suggest a hidden plan, unfolding silently in the shadowy trees. As we watch this extraordinary footage, a sense of wonder comes over us, offering a peek into nature's hidden mysteries. The moonlight quietly witnesses this tranquil adventure, captured with precision by the trail camera. In this moment, the timber becomes a stage for a quiet trick, a magical doorway into the unexplored parts of the wilderness. A bear in the car.
Don't fuck up the Mercedes. Oh shit.
Once upon a time, there was a car cruising down the road, minding its own business. Out of nowhere, a bear strolled out from the nearby forest. The bear, curious and bold, approached the car. To everyone's surprise, the bear reached for the auto door and, with a swift movement, flung it open. It was as if the bear had a secret plan or a mischievous idea in mind. Without wasting a second, the bear flicked away, disappearing into the lush greenery of the forest. The auto, now left wide open, stood witness to this unanticipated encounter between the mechanical and the wild. The road resumed its quiet cool, as if nothing extraordinary had just happened. And so, the auto continued its journey, carrying with it the memory of an unusual rendezvous with a bear who, for a moment, took an impulsive deflection into the human world. Curious gorillas. Once upon a time, in a jungle filled with towering trees and hidden rocks, there lived two big furry gorillas. One sunny day, as the gorillas were playing hide and seek, they stumbled upon a tiny kitten behind some rocks. The little furball looked lost and afraid. Curiosity sparked in the gorilla's eyes. But instead of being friendly, they snorted and mouthed, tossing the helpless kitten away. The poor kitten tumbled through the air, wharf with a soft thud on the jungle bottom. It mewed softly, confused and scared. The gorillas, unmoved by the kitten's distress, continued their play as if nothing had happened. The kitten, however, gathered its courage and cautiously retreated into the dark, hoping to find safety and kindness away in the vast and mysterious jungle. And so, the jungle tale continued, with unexpected twists awaiting those who cross paths in the wild world of leaves and echoes. Leopard jumps from wall. One night when it was dark outside, something magical happened. A super smart camera was watching and it caught something amazing. Guess what? A cool leopard like a superhero but furry came out when it was super dark. It jumped from a tall wall like it had anti-gravity powers, just like a ray sliding through the night sky. The camera, acting like a nosy friend, told the story with quiet clicks and bright flashes. The sneaky leopard with eyes shining bright like tiny stars did this awesome jump. It used its strong muscles to fly. The night air got quiet, like everyone was holding their breath, watching something incredible. The video, like a secret diary, showed the cat doing cool moves in the dark. The moon, the only one who saw it all, shined its silvery light on the cat. Right at the top of the jump, the camera took a picture, capturing the untold tale of a leopard's awesome midnight adventure on the quiet stage of the night. Bear hunts the baby deer. Deep in the big green forest where the tall trees whispered old tales, there was a quiet watcher, the camera. This magical thing, its eyes wide open, started telling a special story under the green leaves. One day the camera saw something that made the leaves quiver. A little deer, happy and jumping, played under the spots of sunlight, not knowing about the danger close by. The air got heavy as a dark shape appeared, a strong, quiet bear, its fur blending in with the dark. The camera kept watching as the bear, super sneaky, followed the little deer. The forest showed its wild side, both pretty and tough, in front of the camera. Each picture told a scary story about surviving in the wild. The forest, like a big stage for life and death, lets the camera share its secrets, keeping everyone fascinated by the hidden stories in the green world. Buffalo attack her cub. Deep in the wild, a camera quietly watched a life and death scene unfold. The lens caught a moment that was both sad and amazing. A mama buffalo had to make a super tough choice. An empty lion was coming closer, staring at the little buffalo cub. The mom buffalo did something brave. She threw her baby to safety with a strong shake of her head. The video showed how wild animals act on their basic instincts, telling a mysterious story of life and death. Indeed, in the beast world, moms protect their babies in surprising ways. The camera, like a secret watcher, recorded the harsh reality of nature. Dogman spotted in the forest. In a spooky forest, someone secretly recorded a strange video hidden among the trees. The video shows a mysterious giant dog-like creature known as the Dogman casually walking through the woods. The dark figure creates an eerie scene as it moves through the dark, making things feel suspenseful. People watching the video wonder if it's a creature of the night or just a trick of the darkness. The big mysterious shape moves mysteriously, adding to the creepy feeling. It makes you question what secrets might be in the dark forest and if there are other strange creatures lurking there. The video gets you thinking and gives you chills. The footage acts like a spark for your imagination, leaving you to think about the mysteries hidden in the forest. Every sound of leaves and fleeting shadow adds to the spooky atmosphere, making you feel a mix of curiosity and anxiety. The dark forest becomes a canvas for your imagination, creating a strong desire to uncover the secrets dwelling within the heart of the mysterious wilderness. Moose encounter. Deep in the wild, two brave explorers stumbled upon something really amazing that gave them goosebumps. Armed only with a camera, these adventurous friends found themselves looking at something mysterious and a bit spooky. As they carefully moved forward, their camera caught an unbelievable sight, a huge moose standing super close to them. The gigantic creature with its big antlers looked like a magical guardian of the woods and the misty surroundings. Not scared at each, the two friends, fueled by curiosity, wanted to get even closer to this mysterious creature. With each step they took, the moose stayed surprisingly calm. It was like there was an implied agreement between the humans and the moose. Even though the moose was big and strong, it did not want to hurt anyone. The musketeers were amazed by how beautiful and graceful the moose was. But then, something really surprising happened. As the friends kept going, the moose, as if following an invisible companion, gracefully went back into the misty air. The fog covered the moose until it disappeared, leaving the friends amazed and a bit confused. The atmosphere, which was filled with a mix of excitement and nervousness, became really quiet. The friends, after seeing something so extraordinary, could not help but feel a deep respect for nature. The story of their meeting with the mysterious moose came something to talk about, a memory they'll always remember. So the two brave friends stood there in the fog, thinking about the special connection they had with a wild creature that decided to disappear into the mist, leaving them with a sense of awe. Mysterious glow in the forest. Deep in the thick woods, a camera caught something mysterious that has investigators scratching their heads. The video shows bright eyes shining in the dark, but we cannot figure out where they're coming from. Even after looking at the footage closely, we cannot say for sure what kind of creature has these glowing eyes.
Hey, eyeballs. 2 eyeballs.
The mystery keeps going because we just can't solve it, no matter how hard we try. Trying to understand this weird thing only brings up more questions instead of giving us answers. These shiny eyes in the dark forest do not fit into any neat categories. Every frame of the video makes the mystery even more interesting, giving us a spooky feeling of not knowing what is out there. People cannot stop thinking about this unsolved mystery. The thing that makes it so interesting is that it will not fit any explanations. It keeps us wondering and guessing. Indeed, though investigators have limits with the video, the fascination with these glowing eyes is still there. The heart of the woods is like an unexplored place full of questions, and it makes us want to find out more about what is hiding in the dark. The frilled lizard. In the big, hot desert, a man with a camera wanted to film the sandy land's mysteries. As he walked further into the wild, a sudden noise captured his attention. Guess what? A frilled lizard popped out of the sand, showing off its frilly neck in a blend of being curious and wanting to protect itself. The man was interested in this surprise, so he kept recording. He did not know the lizard was getting interested in him. With its frill wide open, the lizard sluggishly moved toward the man. All unforeseen, in the blink of an eye, the lizard jumped and stuck to the man's leg, holding on with its small claws. The man was surprised and a bit spooked, but he stayed calm, capturing this amazing moment on his camera. This unplanned meeting between the man and the lizard in the middle of the desert showed how incredible nature is and the surprising connections that can happen in far-off places. The Day of Freedom. Once upon a time in a small town, there was an old animal who had spent his entire life in a confined cage. The story of this furry friend began when he was just a tiny puppy. As the years passed, the cage became his world, and the bars confined him from the wonders beyond. One day, destiny took a turn when 3 compassionate souls discovered the old beast's plight. Filled with empathy, they decided to change his life. With determination in their hearts, the threesome set out to free the aging animal from the prisons of the cage. Word spread quickly, and a curious crowd gathered to witness the unfolding story. Eyes widened with joy as the old animal emerged into the open world, stretching his limbs for the first time in ages. Cheers erupted from the viewers as they witnessed the beautiful moment of liberation, an encouraging spectacle that reminded everyone of the power of compassion and the freedom that every animal deserves.
There you go. Be free, canarinha.
Usual dinner with guests around. Deep in the calm forest, a person set up a camp, excited to film making dinner. As the sun went down behind the tall trees, the man started cooking a tasty meal on a grill under the starry sky. The flames flickered, making dark that danced around, creating a magical feeling. But the delicious smell attracted some curious animals in the dark woods. While recording, unexpected spooky animals crept out from the darkness. They were drawn by the delicious smell, their eyes glowing in the dark as they came closer. The man was surprised watching the strange scene through his camera. He captured the unreal moment when the human world met the mysterious forest. The night caller stayed around, making the sounds of the forest even more mysterious. The man kept cooking, not knowing he was sharing his dinner with the mysterious creatures of the night. The blind caracal. In a quiet spot somewhere, there's a touching story unfolding on camera. The person behind the lens is sharing the amazing journey of a special friend, a blind caracal. This awesome animal, unable to see the world with its eyes, amazes everyone with its smooth moves and strong spirit. Picture the video as a magical dance, revealing how the caracal cleverly gets around using only its hearing and sense of smell. As the camera keeps rolling, the blind caracal moves like it has special sense, proving that limits cannot stop its energy. Every jump, every careful step, and every elegant turn tells a tale of how it can adapt and stay determined. You can feel the strong connection between the person recording and the blind caracal, even though you cannot see it. The story goes beyond what you see and dives into a world filled with sounds and scents. It shows us how amazing animals are and how strong the bond can be between people and their extraordinary animal friends. Leopard and the porcupine. Out in the quiet wild, I saw something interesting. I had my camera and I came across a porcupine and a leopard having a kind of face-off. The porcupine was sitting on a bunch of rocks, totally focused on the leopard wandering around, not too far down. The leopard, all sleek and sneaky, was moving gracefully through the tall grass, not realizing the porcupine was keeping an eye on it. As the leopard got closer, the porcupine stayed super still, its sharp quills standing up in a kind of serious way. There was this feeling of staying in the air as the leopard faded behind some noisy bushes. But the porcupine did not get spooked. It just kept watching, its eyes on the retired leopard. You could feel the tension, like a play happening in nature. My camera was rolling, catching this wild moment, showing how each animal has its part in the tough dance of staying alive. The man and his loyal animal. Once upon a time, there was a man who had a tiny, fluffy cub. They participated in a magical bond that grew stronger every day. The man watched for the little cub, and they played together in the fields under the warm sun. As time passed, the cub grew bigger and stronger, transforming into a majestic lion. Despite the changes, the love between them remained unwavering. The captain, now fully grown, still looked at the man with the same devoted eyes as when it was just a tiny cub. Their connection transcended the physical metamorphoses, proving that true love knows no bounds. The video captures the encouraging journey of a man and his cub, showcasing the timeless nature of their bond, where the lion, though mighty, remained ever loyal to its human companion. It's a tale of love and fellowship that stood the test of time and the transformations of life. Frustrated croc. In the wild, there was a grumpy crocodile who really wanted to eat a tasty zebra. One sunny day, a smart zebra came to a wide river. The zebra was good at crossing water and easily went to the other side, leaving the grumpy crocodile behind in the water. The crocodile was so empty and sad as he watched the zebra easily cross the river, getting away from becoming his lunch. Indeed, though the crocodile tried hard, the clever zebra fooled him and escaped, making the crocodile irked and sad. The river, which used to stop the crocodile from catching his food, turned into a place where the zebra showed off his smart escape. The crocodile was left with nothing but ripples in the water and an empty belly. And so the wild story continued, with the smart zebra happily getting down and the grumpy crocodile about how to catch his next tasty meal. Armadillo in man's hand. One sunny day, a man found a little armadillo in his backyard. He was so happy and gently picked it up. Agitated to show everyone, he used his camera to record the cute armadillo. The tiny creature twisted and sniffed, not knowing it was becoming visible. With a big smile, the man talked to the camera, telling everyone how special the small armadillo was. He loved its hard shell and small, curious eyes. The man was so happy that everyone who watched could not help but smile. As the video went on, the armadillo seemed to like the attention, moving around and playing with the man's hands. The man laughed a lot, and the happy moment spread through the screen. In just a few eye blinks, a simple backyard discovery turned into a sweet story that made everyone who saw it happy. That is how the man and the armadillo became internet stars, making people happy with their adorable moments. The power of tornado. Once a man was recording a video of a calm forest with his camera. Suddenly, a huge, scary tornado appeared and moved toward him. He quickly ran back to his home for safety. Inside, he looked out the window as the tornado came closer, making the trees sway hectically. The wind was loud and the sky turned dark. As he watched, the tornado came angry and attacked the once peaceful jungle. Trees bent and broke like small sticks in the strong wind.
Look at this!
The tornado's powerful force wiped out every tree, leaving a messy scene of destruction. It was as if nature itself was throwing a big wild explosion, taking away everything in its way. The man, safe in his home, felt both happy and sad seeing the tornado's strong force. His camera captured not just the forest's beauty, but also nature's strong and unpredictable power, showing how it can be both amazing and tough.
Oh my gosh! Look up there!
Snake in the territory of ants. Formerly in a little place full of tiny ants, there was a tricky snake. One day, this slinky troublemaker slid into the ant's house, thinking it could have a feast without any trouble. But oh boy, the ants were no pushovers. They snappily joined forces, determined to defend their home. Indeed, though they were small, these ants were tough. They swarmed the sneaky snake, chomping and biting until the snake's smooth body turned into a pile of shiny white bones. The ants showed real bravery and teamwork, making it clear that nothing could mess with their peace. So, in the ant world, the story of the sly snake and the strong ants came as a lesson for little ants. It taught them about sticking together and the price you pay when you step over the line. Superhero chicken mother. When danger lurks for baby chicks, chicken mothers turn into fearless heroes. Imagine an eagle eyeing a fluffy chick for lunch. No way. Our stalwart bunk steps up, using her body like a superhero guard. She squawks loudly, flapping her wings like a master to scare that eagle down. Indeed, though chickens cannot go toe-to-toe with the big scary birds, their protective instincts protest big time. It's like they're saying, "You shall not pass." This incredible bravery is not just a show-off, it's a man bunk's love in action. They might not have eagle fighting muscles, but their fierce love and quick thinking keep those sprats safe. This heartwarming tale of chicken bravery shows that mothers, no matter their feathers or beaks, share a universal language of love and protection. It's a reminder that icons come in all shapes and sizes, even if they cluck instead of roar. Mama deer at night. Once upon a time, in a quiet, grassy land, a magical camera caught 3 deer having a peaceful feast. It was like they were having a big dinner party just for themselves. But oh boy, things got interesting when the mama deer decided to take charge. The mama deer steps up, and suddenly the whole atmosphere changes. It's like she has this invisible power that makes everyone pay attention. With her tail held high and her ears perked up, she gently nudges one of the youngest deer, kind of saying, "Hey, I'm the boss here." And guess what? It turns out in the deer world, there is a whole set of rules and a fancy society going on. The mama deer is like the wise leader, showing the little ones the ropes and making sure everything stays under control, especially when it comes to munching on the delicious lawn. So, in this little patch of grass, a secret world of deer drama unfolds, where the mama teaches and rules, and everyone enjoys their munching moments. It's like a deer soap opera, but with more munching and less talking. Chameleon attacks on snake. In a wild and rocky landscape where the sun painted the earth in warm shades, a tiny creature took center stage in a dramatic spectacle captured by the lens. The camera skillfully zoomed in, revealing the hidden world between the rocks. Then a brave chameleon, adorned in that mirrored its surroundings, fiercely defended its offspring from a creepy threat. As the camera rolled, the atmosphere came charged with tension. Suddenly, a crazy snake appeared, eyeing the chameleon's nest. In an instant, the trimmer converted from a motionless figure to a swift and determined defender. With lightning-quick reflexes, it launched an attack on the meddler, showcasing a mesmerizing hop of survival. The captivating footage unfolds like a nature documentary, capturing the raw essence of the animal kingdom's struggle for existence. The courageous chameleon, driven by an instinct to protect its young, engages in a gripping battle against the cunning snake. The video becomes evidence to the untamed beauty of the natural world, where every creature plays a role in the complex hop of life. Lion attack on man. Once in a wild place with fierce lions, something scary happened. Imagine a special eye called a camera, like magic, watching quietly. It saw a brave person going up to where the lions live. The person opened a heavy door, curious to see what was inside. Suddenly, everything changed from excitement to fear. The camera saw the big lion jump super fast at the person. The person did not know what was happening and faced the lion's quick jump. The air felt tense, like something bad was about to happen. The lion's wild instincts took over, making a scary scene. The camera took a picture at that exact moment, capturing the scary event. It froze the scary scene in the icon, showing how scared and powerful the lion was. The video came with a warning about the wild and dangerous world, all seen through the camera's watchful eye. Thank you for coming along on this spooky adventure with us. Subscribe to our channel if you want more spine-chilling stories and hair-raising encounters. We're always going into the deepest recesses to bring you the most intriguing and terrifying video ever captured on camera. And remember to set that notification bell to ensure you get all the updates on our fascinating adventures.